Welcome back. We have some breaking transfers for you now, and Chelsea say they're delighted to announce the signing of Italian international Marco Palestra from Serie A club Atalanta for £43 million. 21-year-old player, capped twice by Italy, has signed a contract through to 2033. He'll join his teammates for pre-season under manager Xabi Alonso. Palestra named Serie A Defender of the Year last season while on loan at Cagliari. And he had this to say: "A lot of things convinced me to join Chelsea, one of the best clubs in the world. I'm very excited to get started. I felt the energy since the first day Chelsea wanted me. I can't wait to start, to see all the fans, my teammates and the manager. We have so many talented players here, a very strong squad and manager in Xabi. He's spoken to me about how he wants us to play, which is exciting, and we can't wait to compete in the Premier League." So that top line again: Chelsea delighted to announce the signing of Italy international Marco Palestra. Made his debut in that World Cup playoff against Northern Ireland in the spring.
Back or left back, depending on the system wanted by Xabi Alonso. But for Pep Chavarria, Chelsea are in talks with Rayo Vallecano. There is a conversation ongoing with the agents of the player, with Rayo Vallecano for Pep Chavarria. He's a Spanish player, a player known by Xabi Alonso and by people close to Xabi Alonso. Chelsea people also have been scouting him, so they are together. I always told you, Chelsea and Xabi work together this summer. He's involved in the process to decide about the players and all the rest. So Chavarria is a target we have to add to Chelsea list. He's under consideration. There have been some contacts to understand about the price and more. And so we know about Granit Xhaka story. We know about the exits. The exits at Chelsea are going to be important this summer, as always, but also this summer. Because, for example, for Chalobah, there is still movement. Como official bid exclusively revealed 1 week ago, 25 million euros plus add-ons rejected by Chelsea. Chelsea start at 40 million euros to negotiate around 35 to close the deal for Trevoh Chalobah. But there is also Inter. Also Inter are interested in Trevoh Chalobah, and also Inter are in contact with the agents. All stuff considered. I told you 1 week ago exclusively about all these players. So for Chalobah, there is the possibility for an exit. Lacroix remains a target at centre-back, and then Pepe Chavarria could be an idea for the left-back position. So there is movement on several things at Chelsea. They are very busy on the market in this moment. So don't forget Lacroix, don't forget Xhaka. Chelsea are moving on several things, and also Chavarria must be included in the players under consideration. So there is movement at Chelsea. Things are happening all around Europe. Guys, let me remind you to like this video.
Let's just bring you some more on our top story, because we told you earlier on that Nottingham Forest were looking to move on from Victor Pereira and potentially make Oliver Glasner their new head coach. Well, we can tell you this evening that Victor Pereira has made a short statement, and this is what he's had to say, saying that the fact that his tenure at Nottingham Forest as the head coach has come to an end. Said the decision coming as a complete surprise to me and without any warning. So those are the words from Victor Pereira. Remember, he was given this contract, an 18-month deal, back in February, and obviously kept them up with 2 games to spare as well. So potentially felt that he would get this job a little bit longer. But we understand Oliver Glasner is now in talks with Nottingham Forest to become their new head coach. But Victor Pereira, certainly the news came to him as a complete surprise, he says, and without any warning. We'll get more on that story this evening.
Sports news correspondent Geraint Hughes is with me now. Geraint, just remind us of the details and what this is all about.
I'm going to put a shiver down the back of next to a lot of people. I'm going to mention 3 letters: PSR. Providence Sustainability Rules. It all relates to that. I'm going to have to take you back to sort of 2022 to 2024 to quickly explain this. Everton, you may recall, in November of 2023, were deducted 10 points for breaches of PSR rules. That was reduced on appeal in February 2024 to 6 points. Evertonians will remember that one. The accounting period it relates to ended in 2022. So, Burnley, under Premier League rules, are able to seek compensation from any club if they feel they have suffered losses due to a breach of a Premier League rules. In this case, Everton breaching PSR rules. Burnley were relegated in 2022. Their argument is that the Everton PSR breach relates to a period that ended when they were relegated. Everton's counter-argument to that is that yes, it was, but it was during the period, the accounting period hadn't ended. And nonetheless, at that point, in around May, June of 2022, they were completely unaware they had breached Premier League rules. Because as you remember, the first thing he said, the 10-point deduction came